Hey guys, Lake Fork Guide, Greg West. Here we are at the beginning of September. The Sealy Big Bass Splash Tournament is coming up here in about a week and a half. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of a fishing report, tell you how I'm catching them, where I'm catching them, what to look for, and maybe give you guys a little help on you guys are coming in from out of town or out of state, coming to catch a few bass and make a few checks for this tournament. So I'll start off by fishing shallow. Our fall, it's warm today, the sun's out, bluebird sky. But our fall weather is slowly starting to come in a little bit at a time. So when I'm up shallow, there's a couple major things I'm throwing that have really helped me catch some key big unders. So first of all, it's a cutter worm. It's called a Strike King cutter worm. I'm throwing it on a 1/4 ounce weight, and I'm pegging it with the number 2 Hayabusa hook, and I'm making sure and putting a bobber stopper on that as well. And I'm really targeting the good grass in 1 to 4 foot of water. Doesn't really matter how much water is on that good grass, as long as you can find some of that coontail or hydrilla. I've caught some really good unders on this bait. I'm throwing it on 17 or 20 pound sea guards, what I'm throwing it on. This little Strike King cutter worm has really been the deal for me up shallow. I'm also throwing a chatterbait, green pumpkin chatterbait, or Strike King rage blade has been good as well. Green pumpkin seems to be the deal for me. They're chasing those little threadfin shad, but for some reason in the grass, the green pumpkin has been the best for me. Putting a little dipper, any type of little swim bait you like on the back just to match it. Anywhere from 15 to 20 pound sea guard. I'm throwing it on a 7.3 medium heavy Shimano Metanium. This has been my setup. Make sure you have one of these tied on. Also up shallow, I know I've mentioned this bait to you guys before, but it's still been a big key for me right now, and probably will continue to be a big key player when the tournament gets here as well. This is a little bait made by Owner, just a little underspin. It's got a little weight on it. You can put whatever little swim bait you want on the back of it. A lot of these unders I'm catching up shallow, I'm catching them schooling. So when they come up, you can throw in there with this bait and get really good in a hurry. There's a lot of fish out deep as well. When I'm fishing out deep, there's a couple things I'm throwing. Of course, the drop shot's going to come into play. Green pumpkin tomato has been a really good color for me. Candy bug's another good color. Believe it or not, this little dude right here has been the best for me. It's the Strike King 8XD. Not only am I catching bigger slop fish just for fun on it, but I've also caught some ridiculously big unders on it. And this is where you're going to get a chance to catch that giant over and take home the big money. Make sure the citrus shad has been the best for me, sexy shad, but really the citrus shad is the way to go. Also another swim bait, throwing a single swim bait out deep, anywhere from 12 to 21 foot of water has been the best key depth for me out deep. A little storm swim bait or a Shadowlicious rigged on a 1/2 ounce swim bait head has been the best for me. That's pretty much how I'm catching them. Sealy, it's going to take a big bag for Sealy to win. The fishing out here at Lake Fork over the last couple weeks has been phenomenal. Still have a few dates available here, just the week before the big Sealy tournament. If any of you guys are interested, give me a shout. I'll take you out. I'll show you the pattern and how I'm catching them. Good luck to all you guys in the Sealy tournament. Any of you guys coming out here to Lake Fork, make sure you stop by Lake Fork Resort and get the stuff you need to win the tournament and make a few checks here. Good luck to everybody, and I'll see you guys on the water.